The consortium announced the 29 July 2024 the new setbox, or better, army set, and new codex about the Blood Angels. This it's a sort of half blog and half rant, but it's quite intriguing. So let's see about what it's the announcement about. So we can go to see about the contents. That you have to remember first that it's a supplement, so you need anyway the Codex Prismari. Remember about this. But we can see also the contents inside. First of all, we can see that the image about the setbox, it's amazing. I love such one. And the image about instead the limited edition, it's something that we have seen before, because it has, for example, been the cover for the Sons of Sanguinius in the Black Library, and artwork that we've seen quite a lot in the previous codexes about the Blood Angels. Okay, still I love, so it's okay. And we can see about the contents. So first of all, we can see that we had 10 Dev Company intercessors, 10 on foot, and you can estimate the cost about 88 euros. About the other 10 are on JumpX, so we can think about 95 euros. Then we can see the Dreadnought, it's 51.25 euros, and we see then that it's announced later, but we can see right now that we have 4 set of accessories that it's for 13.25 euros each. It's 53 euros. Then had the codex itself that we can make as base the comparison with the one from the Dark Angels, so 26 euros. Okay, technically it should be more because it's a limited edition, but we can think about that. And then we have had 2 models, better 2 new models that has been announced and remade. We have Astorath, that it's 23.50 euros before, but we see better later because I have something to say about. And Lemartes, that it was 21.25 euros. And here it's the model that, okay, we talk later about this. Anyway, then there are the data cards that it's 12 euros about, so we can think that the amount is 370 euros of content. So if you think about the worth, and if you think that it should be cost about 150 euros, about, I hope at least, because lately the GW has raised quite a lot of price, so I'm not so sure about the price. Anyway, think about buying it on 125 and 150 euros. I think that it's really quite a lot of saving money, because you have quite a lot of things that could be really quite useful. The units, anyway, you can use the intercessor as the normal intercessor, the one that are the Dreadnought, it's always amazing, and you can use as the Death Company or the normal one eventually. And the really new things that there are inside are the 2 new models about the chaplains. Okay, so we can go to see about such one, and we can find here Lemartes. And I hate such miniature, really. If we compare this with the previous ones, I find them really more characteristic, more dynamic. This, it's awful. It's like a monkey that is screaming. It's, wow, really, it's not dynamic. It's simply something that it's, I can go to keep you and smash you. It's really awful. It's more characteristic, even the first miniature of Lemartes itself. I find it much better. Really, this it's silly and stupid. I think I don't like at all such one. Anyway, here we can find really, it's something that it's descending from the stairs in menacing way. It's nothing special, really. The only nice thing it's the jump pack, but it's a normal jump pack from the intercessor one, so it's not something new. So okay. And I've had this that it's Astorath, and sincerely it's stupid, because it's practically the previous one with a worse face and on always a stone. Okay, it simply make a bit bigger. It's not something new and so on. Why I should buy this other than, okay, it's with the new miniature and so on, but really doesn't give me anything related about. Other than I never liked a lot the background about Astorath itself, because okay, it's fantastic and so on, but it's stupid as has been added, because I never liked as has been added to the army itself. Okay, so here we can see that it's not bad than as a miniature, but it's awful if you think about that. It's not nothing new. It's really The old model simply increased in size with a worse face. Okay, so we have seen that we had the intercessors. Here we had the set about the update that it's really quite intriguing, sincerely. It's really quite nice, but sincerely, when I see such ones, and I think what we had as kits for modification in the ones related about the Death Company, the Sanguinary Guard, I don't find these so amazing. It's simply some icons, some shoulder pads. The hat, sincerely, I prefer the one with the helmet, so these hats without helmet for me are useless. And okay, there are the gems that and the symbols that are amazing, but I cloned so many from the set of the Blood Angel Space Hulk one that this I don't find them so intriguing. Okay, they're nice, but okay, nothing special. At least you have a bit of shooter pets available, at least that one for the miniatures that you need. Then you had this that it's the Dreadnought, but it's the same one that we had, so it's not something new, it's simply okay. And there's here we can see about the cover. As I said, it's really quite intriguing one, but it's not something new. And it's like cause it's the new cover that it's amazing cause it's really fantastic. But this is the limited version. If you go to see about the normal one, it's the same identical cover that we've seen for the previous edition, the 9th edition Blood Angels Codex Supreme. Nothing changed. They haven't made even the effort to change the base cover of the Codex of the Blood Angels, because it's the same of the 9th edition. It's that one, really. Okay, I don't like the new miniatures about the Blood Angels, so the Lemartes and Astorath, and really they made me remember about the Codex. I haven't even want to talk about that awful miniature, but for me it's almost worse than that one. Really, I don't know what happened to the sculptors of the Games Workshop, but these new miniatures for Space Marine or similar about Warhammer 40k, I completely don't like. If they had to do such, forget about this. Leave me and make me play with the older ones like new ones. I don't care, because I'll not buy for sure. Sincerely, if maybe, and really I think not to buy this codex, I'll buy the normal one. But if you have to think about having to start the army, or you need the miniatures, even for the Space Marines, because you need the Dreadnought and you need the Intercessors, buy the box. If it's about 150 euros, buy the box, because it's quite worth in that case. Sincerely, I'm really quite not liking such edition about Warhammer 10th edition, not cause itself, but cause the things. And I hope that they will not make that this codex will be outdated even before that it's sold. Because I want to remember you that they changed the rules and the points for the other codices before they even published and sold the basics. So okay, sincerely, I'm really quite conflicted, and I'm still thinking if buying such codex. Eventually, write in the comment if you want to invite me to buy, cause okay, you have all the codices released in the second edition about the Blood Angels, and you want to miss one. I don't really like it, but I'm thinking about. Sincerely, anyway, I don't think that I make something special related about, because I don't like really how I has been made about such edition completely. For the first time, it's the first time that I'm not in a hurry to buy, pre-order and buy things related about the Blood Angels, and have all the codexes for the Blood Angels from the second edition. So since the second edition, I have all the ones related about the Blood Angels. And you have to think that I bought everything also related about Shadowball, even the set box I made the unboxing about, that it was related about having miniatures for the Blood Angels, and a little booklet that it was referred about the missions and the background of the Shadowball. So when it's about the Blood Angels, I never had problems to buy, but here I'm really quite adapting. almost all the books that have about the Black Rabbit for the Warhammer 40k are related about the Blood Angels. Smalls that I told you about the Sons of Sanguinius, but I have all of them. So really, this time I'm really quite why I should buy this? Because the new edition, the 10th edition, it's not bad. I can understand the change in the corrections on, but how it has been updated, I don't like, as has been done for the codices that are changed before they have been officially sold. I don't like. If you think about a lot of things I don't like about such editions, so if lately I'm playing quite less about Warhammer 40k, with this I'm really quite even less sure about. Moreover, because the only thing that remain about the codices really quite after or even before they are sold, it's the background, and they are not so rich lately about, so I'm not really quite sure. And it's the first time that I think that, okay, so if I buy anyway, I'll show you, I make an unboxing to show you the contents on for sure, but I'm not sure to spend the money for. It's the first time that I'm not really, again, not in a hurry. What do you think about? Are you interested about the army set? Because sincerely, it's worth if you need the models. I'm not interested, so okay. It's worth if you need to have the limited edition of the Codex and at the same time having something to start to play. I think that it's quite nice. It's a good basis even for the normal Space Marine. But really, quite unsure how to do about. Are you interested about the new codex about Blood Angels? Are you mind or not that there is the older cover again proposed? Really, there were a lot of artwork that they could have used, and use this again. It's laziness, pure laziness. Really, I don't completely like such thing. Anyway, I'm quite intrigued about what you think about, because there are quite a lot of things that you could say. So tell me, I'm quite curious about having a conversation, discussion in the comments, what you think about, because it has potential, but no, it doesn't have potential really. It doesn't play at all.